So we're just getting ready for the last of the weekend openings, the last Sunday. We just opened up the outdoor enclosures, or rather opening up the tops of them, so people can see in the fronts and over the top. It's very cool and very windy and overcast and damp. Yesterday, Saturday, was just the perfect weather, sort of 18 degrees, sunny, beautiful autumn September day. But look at that, even these viperine snakes are out waiting for the rays. Not now, I've disturbed them. Have a look at this clip from yesterday when the sun was shining. The slow worm babies are out, look. Look at those little beauties. Females on micro waxworms and lots of small slugs. They're out. It's perfect slow worm weather, mild and damp. And even the blue beauties are out. Excuse the wind noise. Just waiting for some sunshine. But these guys are going in after today. They're going to go back in a reptile room for winter. And the bull snake in there, he'll be brumating or hibernating after today. So yesterday, Saturday, was the most glorious September day. We were really busy with guests here on our open weekends. The last weekend of the year. Today started off wet and windy. Kyle's going, Tom is going. Thanks guys, I'll see you soon. Been busy. And it's just stripped down time, like I used to do every single weekend on the display circuit. But now, of course, we do it at home. We've stripped down this because the ground's dry. It's been so windy. The rain stopped. I'm not going to get a better chance to put a canvas tarpaulin, the cover of the marquee away, because if you put them away damp, they turn black with mould. So we've got that down. All change of gear, all change of season. Some birds are going to start resting now. Other birds are going to get back up in the air for winter, and so on and so forth. The bald eagle's been mega today in the wind, but very small numbers. Such a shame. Our last Sunday of the year for the weekend openings, very small numbers because of the weather, but that's how it's been this particular summer. icarusfalconry.co.uk for all those amazing Xmas presents. Guys, come and fly the birds with us on our experience days, the best in the country, or get win a voucher for Christmas. 3 different levels of experience days here at Icarus Falconry. That's our mainstay, and that's what we're going to be banging on about now until Easter, when we reopen again for those summer weekends. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. Yeah, good job they're not constrictors. So this guy's now well over 8 feet, well over 8 feet. I think he's the biggest one in the UK, but we'll see. This guy is so big, but I just never can get a really good photo of what a stunner he is. But you get the idea. Stop hissing at me. Quite strong. Very strong.
time to get these snakes out of these indoor enclosures. These won't be ruminating or hibernating in here. It's time to get these guys out, brumate the bull snake, and get those blue beauties back into their indoor enclosure for the winter months and the springtime breeding back out here when the weather warms up after Easter next year. Worked out a great success. They've absolutely thrived. It's just under 18 degrees today. Once the sun comes out through the plastic, the perspex, they're away and happy sunbathing and feeding. Would you believe it? Certainly, beauty snakes are a definite species you could keep all year round outside. In the UK, it has been done with a really good deep hibernaculum. But for summertime, a lovely large enclosure they can climb around in. And if this grows up the back, next year, it'll look great. Here's the sticklebacks that we took from my pond at home as little fry this spring, and they've been on display growing to adults all summer. They're going to go back in the pond, or they might restock another pond with these. We shall see later on. How long's it been since you saw her?
Oh my god. It's been a couple of months.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing because like Annie was away in Greece for a couple of weeks, and Annie's got to say her main person, then Jackie. And like when Annie comes back, she goes mad, but it's completely different because it's you, so she knows who you are. Like it's funny, isn't it? They must have like a dog, a lifelong memory, mustn't they?
Definitely.
Of like smell and.
It shocks me how much she remembers me.
Yeah, so she's totally different again, you know. Oh yeah, I thought you needed to come for a stroke with me. It's only me. She's so unbothered by me because I'm perfunctory. I'll come in, I'll give her some food and water if she needs it when I'm passing. I'll clean up some poo and that's it.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you're nothing to me. You're like really like, yeah, no fun at all.
Hi. You're funny.
And it's a bit like the birds. If I come in with someone that she doesn't know, you know, she's like me. She'll come and sniff them and say hello, but she's a kind of a bit standoffish.
Such a monkey.
And yet, if Annie or Jackie comes in with someone, like on a little mini experiences, she's really not all over them like that, but she's all because she trusts Jackie and Annie, she'll trust the people.
Yeah.
But the birds of prey like that, you know, when we experience those.
Is it naughty?
She's still just as smelly.
She is. Is it hand? What are you doing? Hi.
Look at her hiding.
You. Come on. Zim-zims.
She looks nice now because the coat's grown back. Yes. You know, in the summer, I don't really come up in the summer, but she looks like she's got blooming, not scabies, what's it called?
Mange.
Mange, yeah. Okay. Parkour. This is on the sun lounge. What a beauty. Yeah, she looks lovely again now.
She looks really well. You're so pretty. Come on.
Everybody loves her, I've got to say.
She's so cute. We did a good job making it. Savage.
She's so gentle though, isn't she, really?
So gentle. Just think how sharp those teeth are.
Yeah, well, you think the polecats, they're captive bred, but they're not domestic like her.
Yeah.
But they've turned into evil monsters now.
Have
So
they?
although they were all playful like a ferret, yeah, they just kind of jump up and bite now. Whereas she's still friendly, you know.
Yeah. You play.
So renovating and repairing. Smooth covering there. Just going to rip all this fascia off, but look at the rot. So this is all gone through. And of course where the water's drained down, this is all gone through. So I'm actually going to leave this uncovered to air. Rebark a bit of wood across there. But look at this ant nest. So that's piled up. They brought that mud in, that soil in. Built their galleries, bless them, for their ants. And of course, now you've got like a peer reaction. The soil's always damp. Just laying against that wood, rotting it away. So unseen stuff. Looks like there's been a rat in here in the past. Look at that. Oops, a little ratty bit in there. And so on and so forth. Yeah, look at this. Pretty much gone. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to leave that uncovered
all through the winter now. Let it dry out as much as it can. But next year, I'm probably going to be sawing the bottoms off of these guys and retrofitting another piece of wood. There's not a lot left up there, look. And so it goes on every single winter. Here's the culprit that terrifies you all, or some of you, at this time of year. Tegenaria species, the common house spider, or one of the couple of species, very hard to tell the difference. Look at it go. And of course it's the males that terrify you guys, or us guys, or people running around your house in the autumn looking for a female. Those long legs and that speedy gait is what actually causes the problem. Many arachnophobes that absolutely scream at this harmless spider running across the lounge can tolerate even holding sometimes a tarantula, perceiving some of those American tarantulas with their big fat bodies and chunky legs and relatively slow walk a lot easier to predict. Renovating in these aviaries, you're not just looking at things that could damage the birds or cause hindrance or fall to pieces. You're looking at, is everything integral or working? What is it still got its integrity? Look at this, watch. I can tell you now, a peregrine falcon easily have pushed its way out of there had it thought to do so. Gotta check these things. Here we are. So you can see a bit bodged up in places. Time to fix it. So when we fit out or refit or renovate or patch up these enclosures, when you're running something open to the public, that has completely different requirements from you just keeping birds and not on view to the public. For instance, if this had hawks in it and they sat on that perch and they pooed up all the back, well, they squirted their poo and they covered that back wall of the aviary in poo, it would make no difference to the hawk's welfare. Think of seabird colonies, thousands of years, literally feet, sometimes hundreds of feet deep in guano, hundreds of years of poo built up on it. Our hawks aren't eating off the back wall or licking it or anything like that, flying and touching it. Makes no difference. But to the public looking into the aviary, that looks dirty, filthy and disgusting. And the attitude would very much be, oh, those poor animals, look, they're living in squalor. Where it makes no difference to those birds at all, just how it looks to a human. So from our point of view, we've got to try and keep everything looking absolutely shipshape for the public's point of view, not just for bird welfare. Much higher standard than just bird welfare, just for the public's point of view and to look nice on the eye. Very, very different indeed. Anyway, Azure the peregrine's going to go in here and have a few months chilling out. Sit. Just down our local bit of river, and I've cut lots and lots of the brambles away. Lots of new swims. That's a completely different perspective now, really open now, but not too open, but a lot of light. But I love this bit. I always stare at this bit here. I just think that could be so many places in Europe or North America.